Welcome back, everyone. I have a review of something that I've seen on social media a lot. And now what we're going to do is see what Baseus, but I've seen them a lot. I think they're around $50. I have some of the stuff that came in the box. I've been using them to see if they sound good. I guess we're just gonna get right into it. All right, so this color is supposed to be white, and it's clearly not white. It's more like beige, but there are some white accents. So I don't know where they got white from. That's the first one. The second one is that they feel actually okay. They're not, I wouldn't say they feel great or they feel poor, but they actually are decent on the ears, on the head. There's metal bindings in here that make a satisfying click noise, and they adjust pretty good. The actual headset pivots, I thought you'd be able to take these off, but I mean, you probably can, but they don't pivot all the way around the other way, so I guess you can just kind of leave them on your neck, but they're not, I don't know, big enough? I don't know. Looks like an airplane pillow for me. I mean, they don't feel quite quality. I'll put that way. They are charged by USB-C. They gave you this, I don't know, like maybe foot-long charging cable. So wherever you charge it, it has to be somewhere in range of this. And I don't know if I have anything that's close, maybe over here on my gaming PC, that's going to be able to accommodate this length. And they give you this, these feel soft. It is a 3.5 to 3.5. The only problem with that is you have to have an adapter for a majority of the phones now to use this. And I mean, I guess it's good if you're having like, you plug this into maybe your gaming PC on your audio interface, and you can plug it in the back and use it as that. I really don't see a use for this in 2023, especially coming to the end of 2023. I think most things are going to be Bluetooth, especially in this price range. And I say that because I gotta keep in mind that in this price range, it's actually not a bad deal. I'm so used to like my AirPod Pros. They deliver great, amazing sound. They have that bass that makes me feel like I'm in that car audio, 12-inch subwoofer, 1,000-watt amplifier that just kind of gives you that feel. And I don't get that bass with these. There's bass, don't get me wrong. It's just not delivered the way my AirPod Pros do it. And that's an unfair advantage because the AirPod Pros are 5 times more expensive than this product. And I had to keep that in mind. What I found out is that these are really good headphones that you want if you want to go work out. They do have, noise cancellation. They have an actual physical switch, which I kind of like because I don't have to pull out my device and then turn it off. I just switch it here real quick. And they have a power button, a physical power button, and physical up and down buttons, which is also nice because I don't have to pull out my device, especially if you're working out or, doing some type of exercise movement, something that you want to do real quick. You just want to hear somebody, you can flip a switch, listen to them, flip a switch back, you're good. I like that. The ear pads are actually pretty decent. They feel soft. They're not overwhelmingly padded. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, it doesn't feel like you have pillows on your ears, but it also doesn't feel like these things are like direct earpiece on your ear either. I feel like this could be used a little bit more, like the padding up top here could use a little bit more. But overall, they're decent headphones. Overall, I would say my experience with them were kind of shaded by AirPod Pros. And that's literally because I probably use my AirPod Pros every single day. And I love the sound that comes out of those. They're high quality sound earbuds, and they're very hard to beat. And these were over my ear. The bass was decent. I'm not gonna say it was great. The issue I really have with these, and I think it would fix the bass issue as well, is if they were just a little bit louder. They don't get loud, and I think that it would probably lose quality as well, but they don't get loud enough. It's like, it doesn't sound muffled, it just kind of sounds like they're held back, and there's something stopping them from going higher. And they do have an app. You can download an app from the App Store, and you can choose different, like jazz, bass, stuff like that. But I found that it really didn't change anything. The sound was pretty similar to each and every single one of those that I chose. This does have the fold-like beats. And they do have a little bit more motion. Like I said though, I mean, I'd really have to try to extend these out to even kind of get them to hang off my neck, but it just feels like I'm ready for a flight and I'm gonna go to sleep on this pillow. That's what it feels like. If you're going for a hike though, and you don't necessarily want to get your $200, $300, $500 headphones dirty and sweaty and stinky and smelly, throw these on. They sound good enough. They drown out stuff good enough. There is a market for these, and I can see, especially in this price range. I really took some time and listened to like the highs, the mids, the lows. On the packaging, it shows like high quality, high res audio. It's not. Is it decent quality audio? Absolutely. If I was giving gifts out and, you know, I had, I don't know, like 8 to 15-year-olds that I was gifting to, I would probably buy these and give them, especially when they don't know how things get acquired. If you're looking to like replace gaming audio or, you know, replace your Beats or something, I would say save your money. I mean, a pair of Beats these days, like over the ear ones, are like $150 normally. So I would save just a little bit more and get those. I want to give an honest review so you guys know what you're buying. The audio does not sound muddy, but there is not enough volume for me. And I think that there's a lot of people that have the same type of expectation when it comes to audio. One of them is really loud, nice, clear audio. I like it. When I really want to drown out the world, I want to be able to put a set of headphones on and turn the volume up and get into what I'm doing, whether it's cleaning or exercising or whatever it is. I want to be able to feel like I disappear in the headphones. This doesn't quite do it. Like I said, keep in mind that the price range is like $50. Are you going to get the kind of audio that you get from other more expensive brands? No. Are you gonna get audio that's good? Throw them in a bag, you're going to the airport, you don't care if you leave them somewhere type of audio? Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I really don't like to rag on companies, especially companies that are trying to bring out stuff that is affordable for people, especially like during these crazy times where everything's super expensive. So my hat's off to Baseus for this, because they sound decent. They're not my first go-to. Like I probably, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I will probably never pick these up again. They're probably going to be stashed in a drawer somewhere, you know, 5 years down the line. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember. I have, like I said, I have like my AirPod Pros, I have my Beats, and those are like my normal 2 go-tos. I have 2 sets of AirPod Pros. I have the first gen and the second gen, and then I have my Beats that are like 6 or 7 years old. I absolutely love those. To wrap this all up, I feel that there is a market for these. If you have children, nieces and nephews that are in the age group where they want to listen to music, you put like an iPad or a tablet in front of them and you put these on, they're not gonna know the difference. They want to listen to music on their phone, but you can pop these in their bag. I mean, $50 is $50. In the long run, if these get left behind, I wouldn't worry too much about them. I see the market and I see what they're trying to do, and I think that that's something that should be noticed. Shipping took forever. It was like 10, 15 business days. I guess they come from China, so just keep that in mind when you do order these. I don't know if it's all the same for their products, but for these, it changed carriers like 2 or 3 times, 10 to 15 business days. I think I got mine like the 12th day or the 13th day, somewhere around there. My experience with these were, they don't get loud enough. I like the physical buttons. I like the padding. The top padding for your head though, could use a little bit more cushion. The charging where you have this little thing, I did not like that either. They kind of feel cheapish. Not like the very, very cheapish. This is like mid-grade cheapish. I hope videos like this really help you. I like making videos like this and bringing you guys like the raw truth of products. From my perspective, I mean, I know other people, there's other perspectives, and where other people can say that these sound great, you should get them. I'm going to say they're all right. If you're looking for good quality, do not get these at all. Look somewhere else, but I see the market where a market can go for these. Let me know if you want to know anything else about these headphones, if there's anything I miss or there's questions that you need answered. Put those in the comments below. I truly appreciate you spending time with me. I truly like spending time with you guys. Anyway, guys, I gotta go because my back hurts.